Okay, so this is Noah's. I wish I could make this mute just for like 1 second. Okay, I'll just turn it down. Okay, so, all right, so here's the deal. So Noah's comes with this set here. Once again, they all stack. Okay, so these aren't all Noah's. Obviously, these two are Harper's from the last video of the Little Genius ones. This big green one down here is Coding Obby, which is our coding expansion. So his only comes with these three here, which are all labeled. Now, each of these only goes to one app, okay? So like Harper's here went to 2 apps. These only correlate to 1 app. So we have numbers, tangrams, and words. And those are the only 3 kits that come with this. And there is no play mat. Harper's came with that mat to use for the letters, and Noah's doesn't come with a mat. So he just uses the table. Okay, so this is the numbers one. So this is just the regular Genius starter pack for the fire. And it starts at ages 5, and it goes up, I think, to like 9 or 10. It's a little more complicated. So this is the numbers game, and you start off, this is like the very first beginner level. Like Noah hasn't even played this yet, so I'm experimenting. But so what it is you have this fish tank. You need to pop all of these bubbles in order to empty it out so that the fish down here gets water, okay? So you have to match. So like here's a number 6. You want to pop this 6th bubble here. You need to try to pop all these bubbles. So you need to use these pieces here to make a combination of 6. And there's bonuses. I don't think that Noah will even understand the bonuses. So there's 2 6 bubbles here. So if I use 2 squares, then I get a double bonus. So for instance, here's a 2, okay, and there's a 2 bubble right there. So here's our 2. And see, so it pops the 2 bubble, okay? No bonuses, just I popped a plain old 2 bubble. Okay, so here we are, we have the 6. And if I use a 5 and a 1, let's use the 5 and the 1 because we have no 4. Okay, so we use the 5 and a 1, that makes a 6. I used 2 tokens. I popped 2 bubbles with those 2 tokens, so I get a combo bonus. Not really sure what the combo bonus is, but you know, there it is. Okay, clear it. So then you have a 5, and now we just have this one plain old 5. Put it here. Now, I do find that with Noah's, you can't put the pieces. I'll show you. If you put the pieces too far out, they won't register. So here's the 1. If I put it in front of me, see, it won't register it. And that's even too far. So we had this problem with the coding game quite a little bit because he didn't quite understand it. So there we go. Okay. All right, so that's the gist of the numbers game. You start at this, which is these pieces are for like the beginner level, and this is just counting. And then in the numbers kit, there are these numbers, and you will use these for multiplication and addition and subtraction for harder levels. So this is just the very beginning. See, it says count well, you can't read that, but it says count at the top. So this is just counting, basic counting. And then you get into like the harder math. So there we go. Okay, so here is the words one. These are the letters. It comes with 2 full sets of letters in here. Okay, so Noah's is set on level for a 6-year-old. I want to say 5 was the first level, but I don't remember. Anyways, he needs to be bumped up quite a few levels because I don't know. So far, it's been pretty easy, so he doesn't really, like it super much. All right, so you have all of these different ones. We've only done adventure, so I can't really tell you anything about the other ones. Okay, so here's the different levels that he's done. Let's say he's on this one. Okay. So here we go. Okay, so here we are. Guess this word. These are all of your wrong guesses up here. I think eventually if you sit here long enough, it will tell you, and if you use the wrong tile, right?
Good try. Guess another letter tile.
Okay, so here we have the B. And I'm pretty sure if you wait long enough, it gives you a hint, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I think you can probably change that. Let's see. But, You guys know Noah. He's not quite, needs to spell the word bunny, though. Okay, here we go. So that is the words game. It's basically just filling in the answers. So that's it. And this was 1 of 5. You do this 5 times. Okay. So there you go. That is the words game for the most part. I think he's done a few other things on like different levels, but that was about it. Basically, it's just spelling, and it does tell you. Eventually, it'll give you like pop-up question marks, and you can. Well, it doesn't let you, but it'll pop up. The guy will pop up a little question mark.
Sure what to play. Try guessing.
Yeah, and it says just guess any letter. So, I think if you get enough wrong, it'll probably tell you. So, anyways, there you go. Okay, so this is the Tangram app. These are the pieces. Now, these are not plastic. Yeah. I'm pretty sure these are wood, but like a pretty well coated wood. Anyways, you can see all the pieces. So really very easy to open. This is immediate what it goes to. You just choose your level, easy, medium, hard. There's not much to it. And you build this. So it's black and white right now so that it doesn't give you hints as to what pieces to use. And then you just build your pieces. And as you get it right, they will light up. So let's see, where's another? Let's start here. And we'll do this piece maybe. Here, I'll pause it while I figure it out. Okay, so I got my pieces right. It lit up, and now it's telling me where to move them. Okay, so there we go. So lights up when you get it right. Honestly, I have no idea what that other piece is, so that's going to be really interesting. Unless it's... Here, I'll pause it again. Okay, so we figured it out, I think, way too... I'm not sure that Noah's... I really think I need the easy setting, because if I can't figure this out, I'm not sure he's going to. He's not patient, so... Okay, so that piece wasn't right, so it's telling me to swap it out. There we go. Okay, and then we would put this piece. Yeah, see, and now we're running out of room. So now we have to move it all down. There we go, there we go. And then the cat ears. Okay, so you get the point anyway, so that's the Tangram game. This was a little too hard for him, so I'm glad I tested that out for him because he would have just been mad and quit the game. Okay, so that's that one. Now, let's see, what is the other... Now, there's 2 other apps for this set that I haven't tried, Masterpiece and Newton, and I don't understand them. It says it doesn't require anything, but Masterpiece is drawing and Newton is like is also drawing. So, and they do have creative sets that come with pens. So, anyways, curious about those. I haven't tried those yet, but so anyways, those are the main ones.